Hey Starshine, how are you? I'm TK, and today I will play more of Detective Grimoire. So we are going this way, and we need to talk to Sally.
It's a humble gift shop.
No, I want to talk to...
What?
There we go. I have a challenge unlocked. I have one more thing
So what can you
about.
tell me about your relationship with Richard Remington?
I didn't have one. I think I spoke to him twice, ever. He usually seemed really busy, but more like preoccupied.
Preoccupied? Like he was thinking about something else? Something that wasn't this tourist attraction?
Who can say? What do old men think about?
What? Are you implying that I know the answer to that?
Okay. Challenge. Let's do the challenge.
The black leggings you found in your bag this morning. They're covered in the same slime that was on the murder weapon.
Everything in this swamp is covered in slime. What's your angle, Grimoire?
Proof you're wearing them during the murder. The black leggings were part of the murderer's costume. This exact slime hasn't been found anywhere else. No, it's a lie. Your black leggings were part of the murderer's costume.
Your black leggings were part of the murderer's costume.
Costume? Is that why someone took them out of my bag last night?
Well, you know, I don't have proof someone else took them.
If I had been wearing them when I committed a crime, do you think I would hand them over to a detective the second he shows up? Besides, look at them. What do you notice?
They're all stretched out. You're too fat to wear these. Wow! Far too long for you to wear. Okay, they're loose and stretched.
They're loose and stretched.
That's right, someone else. Someone larger than me has worn these. They're stretched out, especially at the waist. It's pretty obvious.
So, let's see. Somebody stole them to use in their boggy costume, and then put them back in your bag when they were done?
If you say so. It's not my job to know all the details. It's my job to sell souvenirs. Do you want a souvenir?
Oh, yes, but only if you choose one for me.
You look like you could use something to wind up. You can take this one.
Oh, hey, we have a thing. Tap and hold. Wait. Oh, there we go. Oh. Interesting. A small plastic toy sold at the gift shop has the cartoony appearance of Boggy. Boggy's feet are hidden in a bucket of water. Okay, cool. I don't have anything to show her, do I? I feel like there's nothing here that would be of any interest to her. Maybe this.
Where are you keeping all this stuff?
Nope. It feels like I'm done talking with her. Sorry. So, wait. I forgot about... Did I get Waybridge? No, I didn't. Crap. Alright.
Not suspicious.
Waybridge knows all about flowers.
Not suspicious.
So, and she makes her own clothes. Which actually makes her seem, less suspicious.
Not suspicious.
Because goodness knows that costume is not well put together.
Not suspicious.
Not suspicious. Hunting was banned.
Not suspicious.
Asked to
Not
leave.
suspicious.
Hates Remington and his tourist attraction.
Not suspicious.
Offered Remington's fabric as a peace
Not
offering.
suspicious.
So that's why she seems pretty chill. She's not happy, but she doesn't seem the murdering type. We got Harper. Knows his favorite
Not
foods.
suspicious.
It makes sense. Swamp juice is on everything, but
Not
that's
suspicious.
he got broken into. A lot
Not
disappeared,
suspicious.
so it probably wasn't him. Bog
Not
dog,
suspicious.
yeah. Locks up
Not
when he
suspicious.
leaves.
Not
Many
suspicious.
years.
Not suspicious.
It's about his secret hobby. They're close. So that's normal. And then Sally. She's at the top. Okay, got it.
Not suspicious.
It's
Not
disgusting. Yeah.
suspicious.
Has long
Not
legs.
suspicious.
Always wears black leggings. We already know that
suspicious.
they were stolen.
Not suspicious.
It does not look
Not
away.
suspicious.
Unable to lock her gift shop.
Not suspicious.
Okay. We still have... I like how we can have these be suspicious. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's not suspicious. The murderer. Pretty sure. Oh wait, wrong way. My bad. Hey. Stop giving me that look.
Ready with some cryptic advice, no doubt?
Don't let them take him.
Who? The murderer? That's my job. I gotta make sure that
No, the creature. Don't take him away. This place is his home.
Oh, Boggy. Hey, don't worry. I didn't really believe he could be, responsible for this mess.
You didn't?
Well, no.
Mainly because I didn't believe he existed at all. I don't believe he could ever hurt anyone. I've always known who the murderer was, and it's not Boggy. Actually, that's true on my case, because I've played this before. She's a sweet little girl. I don't believe I won.
I don't believe he could ever hurt anyone.
So, he won't get in trouble? You won't have to leave?
Well, he's been out here for what, 60 years, hasn't he?
Or
And
more.
stayed out of trouble for that long. I have a feeling some detective isn't going to change all that in one day.
Well, in that case, he says... Thank you.
Okay, bye! And we still have to talk with you. Yeah.
So what did Mr. Remington think of you? I mean, protesting in the middle of a swamp every day.
It wasn't his swamp. If he ever truly thought it was, and he was even more of a fool than he seemed.
But he didn't like you hanging around, right?
That man was exceptionally skilled at ignoring me, ignoring anything he didn't like.
So, what, he just left you alone?
He expected me to get bored and go home. He figured I'd get sick of this place and he'd have it back to himself.
But he didn't want it to himself, did he? He wanted lots of people to come visit all the time, surely.
I'm sure it says that in the brochure. Yes.
You. Oh, I forgot you can present I wonder what others think of him. You can present profiles. I forgot you can do that. I have clues.
What?
You're not a bad detective.
Well, I found the photo in Remington's office. It was ripped up, though. I think he was some kind
He
of...
was a lot of things. Don't lose that picture. And show it to Mr. Harper before you leave.
Oh, thank you for letting me know that. Anything else? So he knew that Remington was a hunter. So I mean that he obviously already had some beef with him, and it's pretty clear why. Because it's I'm pretty sure he was trying to hunt Boggy. Anything else here that I should show? I don't think there's anything. Let me go to Harper. And I don't have a challenge unlocked for him yet. I think he's the only one I haven't gotten a challenge for yet, right? Harper, can I speak with you? Feels like I'm done talking to him, but...
One of Mr. Remington's secrets. I never wanted to know the details, but these men travel the world, seeking mysterious animals to hunt. They consider myths and legends to be the ultimate prey.
Yeah. Well, that gave me another thing for Remington. Which, yeah.
Not
I mean,
suspicious.
that behavior's pretty sketchy, but, you know... At the same time, he's not the murderer, and I think that's pretty sure what you're supposed to put suspicious, not suspicious for who you think is the murderer. I only have 5 on Echo. I only have 7 on Fuller. I only have 7 on Sally and 7 on Harper, so I only have 7 on Remington. I gotta talk to more people. Gosh darn it. I'm gonna 100% this. Let me ask you about Echo.
You should ask someone else.
Nope. Okay, how about... I always talked about Sally.
Try showing it to somebody different.
Nope. Who else do I need? Harper?
I really don't have an...
Nope. And,
You should ask someone else.
Okay, that's everyone that I don't have all the clues on, right? Okay. How about you? What do you think of Echo?
I simply don't have time to help you with this.
Okay, who else? Sally?
You want me to sign a photograph for you?
No. Harper?
I'm a busy man and...
No.
I simply don't have...
Nope. Okay. Let's head this way and we can talk to Folder. Hey, what's up? Echo.
Oh, yes, I know him. He occasionally asks me about the history and biology of the swamp creature. I explained to him what the real Boggy looks like and how they changed his appearance for the cartoon character.
Why did he ask about that?
Because some people are naturally curious. You should give it a try sometime.
Did I get suspect clues for whom? Oh, for Folder. So we got his last clue. Shared knowledge with the swamp creature with
Not suspicious.
Echo. He likes to talk about the swamp creature. Not surprised. How about you? Echo?
I'm not even sure who that is.
You don't know who that is? Oh, I forgot to ask Folder about other stuff. I'm like, yeah, I got some information. I forgot that.
You should ask someone else.
Yeah, it makes sense that she doesn't really know anybody.
Show it to someone who doesn't live in...
Yeah, because she lives in a tree.
I'm not even sure.
Okay, yeah. She doesn't really know anyone, because I doubt many people go climbing up here. You... Echo.
It's here a lot. I think he's been putting less effort into his protests recently. Which is a shame. I think it's an admirable cause.
Do you talk to him much?
Not really. Sometimes he likes to talk, just casual conversation. He asks how business is going and what everyone likes to eat, nothing of real importance.
So he hasn't been putting as much effort into his protest.
I don't know very much about them.
Wait, I asked you know very much about yourself. Oh, I got another clue on him.
You have a lot of suspects.
Yeah. I doubt there's anything in my folder. Discuss everyone's favorite food
Not
with
suspicious.
Echo. I was, why wasn't I listening when he said that? Whoops. Echo.
Yeah, I have a pretty good view of him from here. Anyone supporting animal rights is okay in my book. His protest used to have a bit more energy, though. He spends more time inside his tent these days.
What's he doing in there?
So she also thinks
I'm
he's...
happy to say, I don't know.
There might be something I can ask Echo about.
So yeah, she also doesn't think he's trying as hard anymore. He's recently acquired, has never spoken to you, spend less time holding protest sign, and more time in his tent. Okay, yeah.
Echo spends less time holding the protest sign and more time in his tent.
My
I wonder
lapels.
if Echo can tell me what he's been doing that's more important than his protest.
There we go, we got his challenge. We got more on Echo. Wait. Okay, no, we already cleared him. We need one more thing on Remington. Maybe, is there anyone else whom we can show the hunting photo to, maybe? I mean, we only need one more on Echo, but I'm sure that's probably going to be inside the tent. But we need one more in Remington. Let me just talk to Echo. Ah! Keep forgetting which way to go. Alright, I got your challenge. Talk to me, Echo.
I heard you've been spending less time protesting recently and more time, in your tent. Normally I wouldn't pry, but it's my job to ask.
Untouched people have even noticed something like that. I usually get the impression everyone else is doing their best to ignore me.
So,
A lot of
you
people
admit
agree
it's
with you
true?
here.
You can put your notebook away. There isn't really any reason for it. Nothing worth writing down, at least.
Well, if it's not worth writing down, maybe it's worth hearing.
In that case, you'd forget it.
How do you know? Maybe it would echo in my mind.
Ah!
Look, if you take a guess and get it right, I promise not to deny it.
Let's work out why Echo was hidden away in his tent. Notebook time.
Is the cute ghost. I have a silly nickname. He's scared of the ghost.
You've been hiding in your tent because the swamp is haunted.
I got the achievement.
Why not?
I got the achievement for drawing the ghost. Yay! Is that why not? Why not? I love that, and it's all the more. It's all the more funny than that I went with the ghost, because I was just like, yeah, why not? That's exactly it. Then it's just like, huh? What are you hiding from me? Then we have to go in his. Yeah, we have to go.
Talk to Officer James.
Ooh. The beginning of the end. But I gotta go in his tent.
I'm impressed someone managed to pitch a tent here, and
Yeah, I can't. I don't have that. I'm just like, let me look at your tent. And Echo's just like, looking over his shoulder. Are you trying to break into my tent? I just like pull out a knife and I slice in. I'm like, ha! No lock can stop me. Alright, so I'm supposed to talk to you now. I want hot cocoa.
You
Actually,
finally
really cold
returned. Well, did you find the swamp creature? Where is he?
What swamp creature? I forgot all about him. I didn't find him.
I didn't find him.
What? You're not getting paid to wander about aimlessly, Grimoire. Get back out there.
That's I don't need to. He's not the one who did it. He's innocent.
I don't need to.
Wait, final chapter. Okay, the beginning and the end, and then okay, continue.
Why not? I thought he was our prime suspect.
Well, not anymore.
Didn't you find photographic evidence of Boggy from last night? Let me see that photo.
Oh wait, crap! Crap, I just realized. No! Go back! Go back! I want 100% it!
Let me see that photo.
Crap. No, I want... oh no, I wanted 100% it! Wait, give me a second. Shh. 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 I'm sorry. I thought maybe that was the case, but no. I want 100% it. What else do I need? I need one more clue on Echo, right? Okay, but I got everyone else. Right? Oh,
Not
view.
suspicious?
Okay, I got everybody else. Wait, go to their profile so I can see.
Hey. So.
I also need one more thing on Remington. Present a clue. Wait, profile?
You're asking the wrong person.
No, wait, I already have her stuff. I need one more for him and one more for Remington. I showed him the hunting photo. Okay, you know what? No, we're gonna go elsewhere. We gotta 100% this. How do I get into his tent? I need to know his code, and I'm sure, like, I can't just go in there while he's here. Right? I asked everyone about Echo.
That music, which is it?
No, that's gotta be whatever's in the tent. I gotta figure out what's in the tent, but... Wait a second.
It's a poster. Copyright MCM. That'll be
1934. Remember that, guys? 1934. He was a huge fan of the cartoon, remember? 1934.
I'm impressed, and it's a he's
Wait, what did you say?
And
I'm sorry.
It's a he's it should open if I...
Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna say, don't open it right now. Oh, okay. it should have gone the other way. 1934.
It's a journal. I guess it belongs to Echo.
Yes!
Bad news. Remington is dead. I don't know what to do. Was my whole protest in vain? They'll shut this place down, sure, but I'll never know if I got through to him. That's all he's written.
Small tent pitch. Echo's diary is found in the tent. He's written an entry about Remington. He's sad about it. But that didn't unlock anything for him.
There's a hole.
I still don't have like a flashlight or something. Where would I get a flashlight? Huh. What else do I need? I have one more thing on... Body was found outside the office in the swamp. I feel like that's gotta be something early-ish on then, right? Wait. Is there anything else I can show you? Let me...
Show it to somebody.
No.
Why are you carrying that around with you?
I have a suspicion it may have been the murder weapon.
Really? I thought Remington was attacked by something with claws, wasn't he? No thanks, my friend. I'm afraid I have no...
I already showed him that, technically.
Show it to some...
Wait. I wonder... Wait. Let me... I'm sure this, probably won't amount to anything, but I am curious.
So,
present, not a profile, crap, a clue, missing page.
that the missing page of the journal?
I think so.
It's an important artifact. It belongs in a museum.
Yeah, you're not wearing the right hat to be saying that.
Oh, what am I missing? Well, for one, I'm missing a clue, aren't I? Or info on the clue, is that what it is? Because I have all the clues. But I gotta talk to people? Alright, we're gonna be routine about this. Let me go back. And I'm actually gonna go around in the way that I think you're supposed to go around.
These hats look pretty stupid. Luckily, kids seem to like stupid stuff.
You sell a lot of them?
Yeah, they're pretty popular.
Cool, I got a clue.
I always thought it was weird that his feet are in that little bucket all the time.
It's just part of the character, I guess. I'm surprised they don't sell some sort of boggy foot soaker.
And that would be the one product I'd consider buying.
I'm sorry, future
This was
TK.
taken near the forest at the back of the swamp, correct?
Yes, I think so.
Mm-hmm. The water is really clear back there. The legs of this thing are reflected in the bottom half of the photo. It's a nice shot, actually.
A reflection? Oh, yeah, of course. A reflection in the water.
Alright, that's all the clues. Profiles.
I don't know why she still works here, to be honest. One murder is one murder too many.
Fair.
Is that your new friend? Sweet.
Alright. Hello.
He's dead, but he always knew what he was getting involved with.
Huh.
It was Mr. Remington's favorite food. That strange green powder isn't supposed to be there. That's Mr. Remington's old hunting rifle. He usually keeps it around. For whatever reason. He was very fond of that thing. Looks like it was fired recently.
Oh. That's good to know.
That's the same fabric from Mr. Remington's curtains.
Well, he knows that.
Why don't you show that? It's Mr. Remington's fireplace poker. This slime on the handle. It's familiar for some reason.
Because it's the swamp juice. Alright, so I got everything for him. I am so close, but I got another thing for Remington. Remington Remington's rifle was fired at least once before he died.
Not suspicious.
And that we can hear in the film that he did fire it. Probably out of like because he sounded like he was spooked by whatever was behind him. And if it was the murderer dressed as, oh, I 100%ed it according to this, but I still have, these are not at 100%. So you know what? Forget you. I'm gonna get everything at 100%. But and also yeah, if he came to hunt Boggy and the murderer was dressed as Boggy, he was probably like, my opportunity, fire.
He drew me into his journal. I was 20 years old. That's the end of the story.
I bet it's not. Does this explorer have a name?
Yes.
Are you going to tell me?
No. A fascinating old woman who lives in a wonderful treehouse. I heard she wasn't so keen on visitors, though.
Alright, so I think I got everything for her.
This is just a piece of junk they sell to tourists. It has no resemblance to the real creature.
Good to know.
A good example of how Boggy's feet are never shown in any form. They often use that little red bucket to hide them.
Oh, more things on the bog dog. It might be the only thing left. Because it's at 98%, but there's two things. Yeah, there's two things on the bog dog. Notes. We're still missing the crossroads. That's the only thing left. But we need a light or something. Where am I supposed to get a light?
That's the food I saw Mr. Remington eating at the cafe last night.
There we go.
Before he got ill and rushed back to his office?
That's right.
This is going down in my notebook. It might be important.
So it's 100% on that? Okay, yeah. Who's eating the food? It's possible that someone tried to make Remington sick with the bog dog. But I still need a light or something. How am I supposed to do that?
There's a hollow part. There's a hollow part of the tree right at the front, but it's too dark to see inside. There's a hollow part of.
I almost think it involves the little girl, but how do I find? Oh, challenges. Ace Agent. I wonder how Mandy and the others are doing. Mandy? Who the heck is Mandy? Maybe I should try a blue suit next time. I can't get a grip on the accents around here. Where in the world are we? Swamp makes even the old fairgrounds look like a fun day out. What kind of tourist attraction is this? I don't even have to pay to get in. Guy in the museum seemed kind of grumpy. What an ego. Oh, because he is voiced by Ego Raptor! Ah! Feels like I've been trying to solve this mystery for years. Because it took years to develop the game, right? I should try a blue suit next time. That'd be a real turnabout for sure. I don't want to get what that one is. There's some magnificent beards around here. I feel a little outmatched.
There's a hollow.
Too dark to see.
Those trees are more. Those trees.
Where do I get the lights? Wait a second.
It's the base of a gigantic tree, and it's sitting in the very heart of the swamp. Was this entire place built around it? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You mean to tell me that that was the only other clue for this area? A gigantic tree in the center of the swamp. Everything else seems to be a wide circle around it. Come on! Alright, but I'm still missing something for Echo. I'm just gonna ask him everything.
This is the journal, correct? The one that man left here 60 years ago?
You seem a little unsure of the details. Shouldn't you have read up on all this stuff?
Forgive me. It's hard for me to get the image of Boggy as the lovable cartoon character out of my mind.
Oh my god.
He's just so iconic. Did you know, in 1973, he...
But you're protesting to protect the real swamp creature. The cartoon character is just some commercial byproduct, right?
Yes, of course.
Oh my gosh! I finally did it, guys! Oh my gosh. I don't know how much that I ended up cutting out, but that was frustrating. That was frustrating. I was certain, okay, I think maybe that's an endgame thing when you look in the hollow. But I didn't think to look at the roots of the tree. And that was the only other thing. I actually was looking for like a walkthrough, like, okay, how do I look into this hollow? Because I remember you could... What? You know what? Okay, whatever. I got everything. Everyone's good. I got due diligence, which is this achievement, full suspicion on the culprit, not on anyone else. Which I guess I hope you guys figured it out, because I was actually really, at the beginning, I was talking to the culprit. I'm like, I'm being way too hostile towards him, and it's being a little too obvious just because I know it's him.
You finally returned. Well, did you find the swamp creature? Where is he?
I did not.
I didn't find him.
What? You're not getting paid to wander about aimlessly, Grimoire. Get back out there.
No, I don't need to.
I don't need to.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna continue this time. Okay, we're good.
I thought he was our prime suspect.
Well, not anymore.
Didn't you find photographic evidence of Boggy from last night? Let me see that photo.
This
if
clearly
that's not Boggy, what is it?
It's a costume.
I found designs for the costume in a trash can. Not only that, I collected all the pieces of the costume myself. Well, nearly all of them. There's still the one that...
But the footprints at the scene of the crime! How can you prove these don't belong to a real creature?
Because of the missing page.
I thought there were no records of a footprint anywhere.
No public records. The footprints at the crime scene don't match the ones on this page. They were just a product of these slippers. A part of the costume.
But Grimoire, this costume, it doesn't have claws of any kind. How do you explain the 3 wounds on the victim's chest?
That would be the murder weapon.
The prongs match up with the wounds perfectly. The handle's even covered in slime, see?
Ah, but this swamp slime was one of the reasons Boggy became a suspect in the first place. Surely this only incriminates the creature further.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? But that slime, it's not exactly what you think.
You should try licking it. You should try licking it up.
This stuff is an uncanny resemblance to the so-called swamp slime. A bunch of it was stolen from the storeroom of the cafe, which reminds me.
What is that, exactly?
A poisoned hot dog. It's the second reason that the murderer broke into the storeroom. He put this green powder on the entire supply, just to make sure.
To make sure of what?
No one would eat at the cafe ever again. Make sure Remington got ill and had to return to his office. To make sure everyone in the swamp would be poisoned. Nope, ill.
To make sure Remington got ill and had to return to his office.
Remington went back to his office? Alone?
Duh. Final chapter. The murder.
I've been looking through your evidence, Grimoire. One piece in particular seems critical to me. I think we need to work out.
Video footage? Vincent Vanderpeer filmed it last night. At the exact moment of the murder, I believe.
Well, exactly. I think we can both agree these sounds in the background. They're essential in our mystery. Could you talk me through them? Just rearrange the descriptions on the left to match the sounds on the right.
Okay.
Drag them around and keep swapping until you're happy with the order. And if you want to hear the sounds again, you can tap on them.
No problem.
Thing.
I can always check my case file if I want to go over my notes.
Good, that's good to know. Wait, where's my case file? Let me look at my case file. I can. Oh, here you go. Greek. Blast. Clang. Whoa! Ripping. Thud. Okay, these two outcries are clearly different, but... That's the stabbing. So it's a bit... There's a bit more of a squish. And that's just like dropping something, I guess. Alright. I think we're good.
Just rearrange the...
Yep. No problem. I
get it. Okay. Remington rips some... Okay, that one... Well, first things first. Culprit opens Remington's office door. Just a creaking. Remington cries out in shock as Boggy appears. Oh, these are in order. I thought we'd have to move these around too. I'm sorry. I'm dumb. Okay. Remington fires his hunting rifle. Culprit grabs the metal poker and stabs Remington. Remington cries out in shock and falls backwards. Remington rips some of the curtain fabric as he falls. Lands on the planks. Culprit drops the metal poker.
That's it.
Ah, excellent.
Cool.
There's just two small details bothering me. First of all, if Remington ripped off a piece of his curtains, why wasn't it found at the crime scene?
It was
What happened
stuffed into the head.
Turns out the murderer took that piece of fabric and concealed it inside the head of the costume. Then he fled the crime scene to hide all the parts in different areas of the swamp.
Ah, well, that's my problem. If Remington fired his rifle, how did the assailant survive and manage to escape? Did Remington miss his target?
At point blank? A man of his experience? I don't think so. In fact, the answer to that question is the very last link in our chain. The one thing that has eluded me so far. I'll drag the clue items from the left onto my drawing here, and we'll see what happens when we compare the pieces I collected with the original design I found.
Hello, I am the murderer. Flippers down here. Headpiece up here. Hand flippers up here. Hand flippers. And leggings down here. We're missing...
Wait,
the middle
you
piece.
never found the body piece, the torso.
You're right, and I never would have found it. Not lying around. Not like the others.
But what does this have to do with the murderer surviving the rifle shot?
This torso is probably made out of some thick material. Something covering the culprit's entire upper body. I believe it may have even been enough to
soften the impact from a bullet. Aha!
Exactly.
Well, let's put your theory to the test. Where is
Seems
that
unlikely,
last
doesn't it?
piece of the costume?
Map location. Well, there are actually two places that come to mind. One of them being the hollow of the tree, which is why we couldn't look in it. Or, it's possible that the culprit is still wearing it. Because he has a big poncho.
But how? We looked everywhere. Not a single clue.
Simple. He's still wearing it.
I don't know what you want with me. Sounds like you two were smart enough to uncover the real criminal in this swamp, and lucky enough to have somebody else deal with him for you. You worked it out. He had his rifle on him. He got half a glance at me and pulled the trigger without hesitation.
But why would he do that? You were dressed as Buggy. He shouldn't be pointing his gun at a unique scientific specimen, not to mention his main attraction.
You're right. It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense, does it? Not unless you're in on the secret.
Hunting photo. leads me to believe Richard Remington was here to hunt
The hunting photo
Boggy.
leads me to believe Richard Remington was here to hunt Boggy.
The hunter and the hunted.
A secret society, an order of hunters, seeking out mysterious and elusive creatures.
The order goes further than this one man, and much further than this one swamp.
The whole thing is kind of distressing. I knew something was wrong as soon as I stepped into that office.
I'm glad you finally come around. It's not just
But what about Remington? He was a member of this order?
He made Boggy his own personal project, his own obsession. For years he hunted the creature, the potential perfect addition to his collection.
But he owned the tourist attraction. He set it up himself, didn't he?
He did. It was just his way of forming a legal loophole. Since the area became protected, he and his friends were unable to come here for hunting anymore. Boggy's Bog was just a front for his own little game. A man pursuing a creature.
A creature that might not even exist.
And that's why Remington kept a rifle nearby at all times?
Well, exactly. He didn't want to take any chances.
Now, don't you see? I did this place a service. Did Boggy a service. That creature, he can live in peace again.
Can he? You tried to frame him for murder. You wanted everyone to think he was some kind of ruthless predator?
Well, think about it. Once he became suspected of murder, they'd have no choice but to shut this whole place down. Everyone would finally realize they had no business here.
But he's not a killer. You didn't have the right. How can you know what Boggy wanted? Any of those work. How can you know what Boggy wanted?
How can he know what Boggy wanted? He might not be what you're...
Detective.
It's
finished. Well, don't be angry. You should be glad. It's finally time to leave the swamp. You have another job to do.
I don't know.
Not that it makes any difference to somebody like you, but I never intended to kill him. Just to scare him. Convince him Boggy wasn't going to let him live here in peace any longer. But, true to form, he had his rifle on him. You worked out the rest yourself.
Oof. Sorry, this is... I almost want to just go ... because that was my actual reaction. But, I mean, yeah, it makes a difference. It doesn't mean that he's not going to pay anything for his crimes. He still attacked Remington. But, I mean, there, you know, it's a different degree of murder. So, it does make a difference. Like, even in the court of law, it makes a difference.
It makes a difference.
Well, Mr. Everstone, I'm afraid you'll still have to come with us. Fortunately, there's a police station just a few miles down.
Hey!
What the? Oh, that's where the animation comes from. Hi, Boggy. I don't know how to feel about this.
Aha!
Looks like you solved more than one mystery tonight.
Yay! Oh, that's so fun. That's so fun. The only reason I got frustrated was because I wanted 100% it, but I didn't have to. It was fun. I love it. I love it. I love him! Good job, everyone, though. I want more. I really want more. But I haven't heard anything about any more. So, like, guys, if you like this... Wait.
Well, what did they decide to do?
We had Mr. Everstone questioned. He was happy to tell us everything he knew. A number of rumors going around the department have been confirmed.
And Remington's office?
Searched down to the last detail. And, well, we agree with you, but I know what you're thinking. I'd love to put an end to it, just the same as you. But there's always...
Are we going after them?
We'd better be.
See, I want more. They have more plans, but I haven't heard anything. I don't know. I might have to dig a little bit more. Maybe. Because the last time, not too long ago, I checked their website, and I didn't see any sort of updates or any sort of plans regarding more, but maybe someone's Twitter or something shows something. I don't know. But if you guys like this, go support them. I want more. I want more so badly. It's so fun. I really like this. It's not a particularly hard detective game, that's for sure, but it's fun. And you know, sometimes I just want my fun, you know, laugh at mysteries where I don't feel like I'm underdressed the entire time. I love it. It's so good. It's so good. I love the art style. I love the music. I love the voice acting. I mean, just the whole like spirit of it. It just has like this. Yeah, it has its flaws. It's not perfect, and you know, but it's got so much spirit to it. It's got such a heart to it that I really, really adore it, and I would love to see more. I don't know if they're gonna make more. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of digging, see if there's any sort of production notes or something on someone's Twitter or something. I don't know. But anyway, I should stop blabbering and just saying how much I love this, because I could probably go on for a while just saying how much I love it. And just end it here and say, you know, like I said, if you liked it, go check it out for yourself. Support the creators and give them a shout out. And on that note, remember to shine your light in every world. Bye!